We had a lot of opposition. A lot of people going, "Oh, you're never going to make it. You're never going to do it. You know, you can't change people." But I guess that drove us further.
This is something that you really believe in. You don't want to give up on it.
Never give up. I'm Emily Santamore.
And I'm Melissa Sack. Moral Fervor evolved out of the concept to use fashion to communicate and educate and inspire ideas and thoughts about the environment and about society.
We started the company 3 years ago, so at that time there definitely was organic cotton and organic hemp, but there was no such things as corn or even bamboo wasn't really in the market. There were a lot of people using it, but you didn't really hear about it. So that in itself was a challenge, because sourcing of these sustainable materials was one of the hardest jobs that we had.
The fabrics that we use are sustainable. They are bio-based fabrics derived from annually renewable resources like bamboo, corn, soy, organic cotton, and flax and hemp. They've been around since people started making clothing, so it's just kind of getting back to that more naturalistic approach. In regards to the fashion industry and production, there's fabric mills that use a lot of water to dye the fabrics after it's processed, and after it's nearly this black color goes right back into the environment and local streams and rivers. It's just socially
Irresponsible
and unethical.
The biggest thing about sustainable fashion is to really think about the product as a whole, from where it's made to what it's made of, then how the consumer themselves uses it. Smarter design, making a shirt that can actually be made into a dress. That's kind of thinking about how the consumer uses it. And then after the consumer's done with it, where does it go? Can it biodegrade? Can they plant it in their backyard? It turns into a flower. And these are all things that the sustainable designers and market are focusing on. Our design process starts with inspiration from a social or environmental issue or concern, and then we then discuss it very intensely for long hours, and we come up with kind of a design concept for it.
The aesthetic is one that's very changeable, versatile,
and timeless.
In a very casual, very comfortable, very wearable way. The sustainable fashion community is definitely very supportive, and it seems like everyone is really trying to help each other and work together. There's not this sense of competition, because it's something that's necessary, and it's about something bigger than just the bottom line. I think everyone that is a sustainable designer does want to see change, and the best way to affect change is to really join forces. We're not exactly on the fringe anymore in the fashion industry. We're definitely starting to be in the spotlight, but at the same time, just that is scary because it's not a trend. Fashion is definitely an art form. It's a very important art form. It reflects society. And if the designs we create, the product we create doesn't reflect society and where it should go and how it should be better, then it's meaningless. It doesn't mean anything.
Healthy Living now has a new home where you can get fresh ideas, entertaining content, and practical tips to help you squeeze the most out of life. Lime, healthy living with a twist.